What's going on, everybody? I'm back with another video for my Omi homies. And yesterday, the Ecomi team released another Medium article. This one detailed the 3 different options Omi token holders will have to transfer their Omi tokens from GoChain to Immutable X, to the Layer 2 Ethereum network. All right, this process will be beginning in January, and there are going to be 3 different ways that we can transfer our Omi token. So I'm going to take some time to go through the 3 different options with you, and at the end of the video, I'll give my ideas on which option I am leaning towards. I've not made up my mind yet, and to be honest, all of the options have pros and cons, and there's not any one option that I love. But it is what it is, and we're going to have to transfer our tokens come January, so let's get into it. All right, so first of all, when the time comes to transfer our Omi tokens, it's very important to heed this warning. All right, please only use the official links and information provided. The Omi token migration to Ethereum will not begin until the new year, and the date is yet to be announced. So I'm sure there are going to be plenty of scams, people trying to get you to transfer your Omi tokens to their wallets under the guise of a token swap. So we have to be very careful and only use official links. All right, so pay attention to official news from Twitter. Pay attention to your favorite news source, wherever you get your information from. Just make sure that the token swap is in fact underway and that you are going through official channels. All right. Again, this is not going to start until early next year in January. All right. So the first of the 3 options is to use the Veve app. All right. There is an in-app Omi wallet. This is one of the cheapest options available for you for the token swap. Any Omi tokens that are swapped through the in-app wallet will be automatically swapped to Layer 2 Omi. So if you send your Omi tokens to the Veve app and use their wallet, the process will be done for you. It's the cheapest process, and it'll also be a seamless transition. Now, one of the pros for using this method is because if you plan to use Omi within the app, once Omi Utility rolls out, we'll be able to use Omi for staking, for the raffle drop, for peer-to-peer trading, so you can use Omi to make purchases in Veve. So if that's something that you are interested in the future, this option may make sense for you. Now, you also have to keep in mind that if you do store your Omi tokens in the Veve app and you want to trade your tokens on an exchange and take them off of the app and put them in an exchange, you'll need to bridge them back to a Layer 1. All right, they'll provide instructions on how to do that in the future, but that will likely include multi-steps and will also incur gas costs. Now, if you currently store your Omi tokens in a private wallet like I do, I have all my tokens in a trust wallet, and you want to use the Veve app to swap your Omi tokens, you're going to need Go tokens to use as gas in order to send from your personal wallet into your in-app Veve wallet. So you will need some Go tokens, and if you don't have Go tokens, people will give them to you. If you're on Twitter, there are always people, I encourage you to go on there. There are people who volunteer to give away their tokens. They're very cheap. They're like a couple pennies for a Go token. And as a matter of fact, today someone sent me a Go token on Twitter. Shout out to whoever that is. Thank you for that Go token. All right, 1 Go token is more than enough for multiple transactions. All right, so 1 Go token is like 3 cents. And again, just interact with people on Twitter and someone will send you a Go token. Now, if you plan to use this option, this is important to note. The option to send the existing GoChain Omi token to your in-app wallet is only available before the token migration. All right, so Once the migration starts, you can't then send your Omi to the Veve app wallet, okay? It needs to be done beforehand, all right? That's very important. Once the Omi token has moved to Ethereum, you will need to manually swap them through our swap site. There's more information below about that. We'll get to that. So now let's think through option one. What are my thoughts on option one? What I like about option one is that it allows me to stake my Omi, which is something that I'm interested in. Once that ability rolls out, I'm interested in staking some Omi. All right, so I like that. What I don't like about option one is that the Veve app wallet is not available for iPhones. I believe it's only available as an app for Androids, and I have an iPhone. All right, so I would have to use the web-based Veve wallet, and I don't know how secure that is. I don't know. I don't believe they have a seed phrase in there, and so security is my first priority. When it comes to crypto, it's important that your tokens are secure, and I'm just not sure how secure the Veve wallet is. All right, so I need to do some more digging on that before I can commit to option one. All right, let's take a look at option two. And option two is the exchanges. The Omi token is currently available on 4 exchanges, and each of them have confirmed that they will help facilitate the token swap. So that's OKEx, AscendX, which used to be BitMax, Bit4X, and Gate.io. All right, this means that exchanges will automatically swap your token balances for you to the new Ethereum token. All right. However, these tokens will be swapped to Layer 1 Omi. Holding Layer 1 Omi allows you to trade your tokens and store them in any cold storage wallet that supports Ethereum ERC20 tokens. However, you will not be able to use them within Veve. All right, so for Veve, if you ever want to stake in Veve, you would have to then transfer them to Layer 2 Omi. All right, now if you wish to use your Omi in the Veve app at a later date, you'll be able to bridge them to Layer 2 through the web wallet. So now again, if you're like me and you have your tokens in a trust wallet, you would have to send your tokens to the exchange prior to the transition starting, right before the migration starts. Once the migration begins, it'll be too late. And the only cost incurred are the GoChain gas fees, all right, that are naturally incurred when you send your tokens to the exchange. So what I like about option two is how seamless it is, how easy it is. The exchanges do it all for you. You just put your tokens in the exchange and the migration happens. All right, and then you have your tokens on the Ethereum blockchain. What I don't like about option two is that I don't like keeping my tokens on small exchanges like Bit4X. All right, if you saw what happened to AscendX recently, there was someone hacked AscendX and there were issues in there. I'm not sure exactly what. I just saw the headlines. I'm not sure exactly what happened, if people lost money, but I don't trust small exchanges. I don't keep any of my Omi tokens on Bit4X. I make my purchases in there and then I send my tokens to my trust wallet, and that's where I hold all my tokens. I wouldn't feel comfortable keeping my Omi tokens on a small exchange. All right, again, security is the issue. But this is the easiest way to do it, so it is something to consider. Let's move on to option 3, the token swap site. So this is the manual way to do it. The token swap site is a manual process and allows you to swap from the existing GoChain Omi token or the wrapped Omi token to the new Ethereum Omi token, giving you the option of when you want to migrate your tokens. All right, so you can sit on your GoChain wallet for a while until you feel comfortable or ready, and you can decide when you want to migrate your tokens. The key difference is between manual migration through the swap site or the automatic process of option 1 or 2 are the cost and the knowledge required. In order to use the swap site, you will have to use a MetaMask browser extension and understand how to sign and approve transactions. All right, so if you're someone who finds these things too complicated, if it stresses you out, or if you don't want to go through the process of doing this manually, then option 1 or 2 might be for you. Now, if you choose option 3, you will also need both Go tokens and ETH tokens in order to cover gas fees. All right, and this transaction cost is incurred by you, the token holder. Now, keep in mind that option 3 is most expensive. Depending on network congestion, these transactions could cost anywhere from $30 to $100 worth of Ethereum. All right, and when the time comes to migrate our tokens, they will be releasing in-depth instructions and a walkthrough guide to show you how to do it manually through the swap site. All right, so the pros of using a swap site, I would say, is you don't have to worry about security issues if you're worried about leaving your tokens on an exchange or in the Veve wallet. All right, if you don't know how secure that is. Okay, you can keep your Omi tokens in your existing wallet that you know is secure and do the migration yourself. All right, so to me, that's the biggest positive of option 3. Now, the drawback is that it's going to be annoying. All right, you have to go through multiple steps. You'll have to download the browser extension, and there'll be a learning curve to doing it. And it'll also be more expensive. So after my initial review of the article, I'm not quite satisfied with any one option. What I'll probably end up doing is researching the Veve wallet some more. If I feel comfortable and I feel that it's secure enough, I may do a partial transfer into Veve and maybe some through Bit4x, throw some of my Omi in Bit4x temporarily just for the migration, and then move it back into my Trust wallet. That's what I'm thinking right now, is possibly splitting up my holdings and sending some to Veve, some to the exchange. All right, but I need to think some more about it. I haven't made up my mind yet, but let me know what your initial thoughts are. What option are you leaning towards? As always, if you like the content, make sure you hit the like button on your way out. It helps get this video out to more Omi homies. Follow me on Twitter. My Twitter handle is linked below, and subscribe to the channel. I hope you all have a great week. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay safe. See you in the next video.